Do you have an insider? First, what is an insider? An insider is someone that is that works within an environment. That is someone that is inside an organization, someone that know much about a certain issue. That is an insider, right? And if you really want to enjoy whatever you are doing, if you really want to enjoy your life, right, you need an insider in every sector. How do I mean? You need a friend or maybe someone that has good information about every issues of life. When Paul said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, it doesn't mean himself, by himself, he can do everything. No. No man can do everything. Even God, let me even say this, that even God cannot do everything. That is why he created other beings to assist him in doing other things. No man can do all things. You need an insider. Let me explain. If you read 1 Samuel chapter 19, you will understand that King Saul wanted to kill David, but an insider saved him. And who was that insider? Jonathan, the son of King Saul. If not of Jonathan, King Saul would have killed David cheaply. He would have killed David. But because David had an insider, he was able to get the information before the event took place. Did you know that when Haman planned to destroy the Jews, it was an insider, which is Esther, that the Jew used to abort the plan of Haman? Esther was the insider to the Jews in the king's palace. If you also read the book of Acts, I think 23, Act 23, from around verse 12, there you will understand that the Jews planned to kill Paul. They bound themselves, about 40 men like that, they bound themselves that they will neither eat nor drink until they kill Paul. But did you know that Paul's sister Chad was the one who was within that circle and went to tell Paul in the barracks, in the prison, that some certain men have bound themselves that they will neither eat or drink until they kill you? That was an insider. If you don't have an insider, you will struggle for a very long time. What am I trying to say? I am saying this year, try and build relationship with some sets of people. For example, there are times here in Nigeria where I am. In Nigeria, there are times we experience petrol scarcity, right? If you have an insider, you can never experience scarcity, because your insider will tell you when petrol will be available, when they will be selling petrol. Your insider will be the one to tell you when to come and when not to come. There was a time Nigeria experienced cash scarcity. Did you know that not everyone experienced that scarcity? You know why? Because they have insiders. They have someone working in a bank that was helping them to get the cash. You may think that is corruption. It is not corruption. That is connection. There is a difference between corruption and connection. The relationship you have built over time will be of help to you in time of need. Do you know that it is not everybody that goes to the banking hall and stays in a queue? That is not corruption. That is not cutting corners. That person may have built relationship with the manager of the bank over time. And when there is an issue in the bank, when he goes to the bank, the manager takes him straight to his office and help him sort his issue out without the person joining the banking queue. How many relationships do you have? How many insiders do you have? There are people that apply for visa to travel to other nations for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. They have not gotten their visas. But there are people that apply just once, but because they know somebody, that person will just assist them and they will get their visa within a short period of time. You call that corruption. No, that is not corruption. That is connection. And without connection, you will struggle for a very long time. For a very long time, you need connection. And you can't get connection without relationship. What am I saying? This year, you have to build right relationship. Build relationship with a police officer. You are not building that relationship for crime's sake, maybe to cover for your crime. You know, in the physical world here, we call it crime. But in the spirit realm, we call it sin. So sin and crime, they are the same thing. So the government fight crime, while God fights sin. As God hates sin, so the government hates crime. So we are not saying build relationship for crime's sake or for sin coverage, which you know you cannot even cover your sin. So we are not saying build relationship so that you can cover for your crime. As a child of God, you know God hates sin. Also, as a child of God, you know the government hates crime. So nobody is saying build relationship because of crime. But we are saying build relationship for the rainy day.